I am so excited to have the opportunity to introduce myself to you all today. As you may have already heard, my name is Laura Walters, and I'm an associate pastor at Westminster Presbyterian Church in Austin. I live in North Austin with my family, with my husband Mark, who's an environmental attorney. We have 3 great kids. Katie, who is in her 2nd year at Texas A&M University, John, who's a senior at the Liberal Arts and Science Academy, and Jane, who's a sophomore at the same school. I was first introduced to the Presbyterian Church of Lake Travis when I was a commissioner to the 221st General Assembly in Detroit. There I saw an amazing film about your congregation. And I was so impressed with your tenacity, with your determination, and with your desire to survive, but not just survive to be the church for each other and for the world around you. And so before I even read your myth, before I even spoke with the PNC, I was praying for you all. And I was excited about the possibilities of what God was doing with you and through you. Almost a year later, when I read your myth and your mission study report, one of the best I've ever read, by the way, it affirmed everything that I saw in the film. You are a church with a generous spirit and a huge heart for God's mission and ministry. As I met with and spoke with the PNC, I found such wonderful, authentic, faithful people who were willing to be honest and take a risk with hard conversations. They asked me difficult questions and I asked them difficult questions right back. We learned a lot about each other. I learned that they really had a strong desire to follow God's will in this process. In the conversations, they were always honest and respectful of one another. It's what I look for. People who are honest and authentic and have a strong desire to live out their faith in the same way. I have a high theology of call, and I needed to hear God's voice through the conversations with the PNC. I needed to know that God was doing a new thing, calling me towards a new thing at Lake Travis Presbyterian Church. You know what? I believe God is doing just that. And I'm excited. I'm excited about the possibilities of joining you all in ministry. I'm excited about the possibilities of what God will do with us and through us and for us. I'm excited about working collaboratively towards a new vision for the church. Look, it's not always easy to be the church in the world these days. In some ways, it's the same. We come together for worship and to study God's word and to share our lives together. But in some ways, the church is very different. Membership is not a given. And we've got different people coming through our doors, some of whom have never been to church before. But they're looking for something. They're looking for a place where they can live out their faith in a relevant way. They're looking for a place where they can join in God's healing of the world. That's why the mission of the church is so important. We don't exist for ourselves, do we? In my conversations with the PNC, I heard of Lake Travis's desire to be this kind of congregation. It is this passion for God's mission that drew me to you all in the first place. I believe God is doing a new thing at Lake Travis Presbyterian Church, and I would love to be a part of it. May God bless each and every one of us.